in this place today. I hope y'all can see the board here. Hopefully, good stuff. Hopefully y'all can see the board here. See if I can get you down a little bit better. There you go. Now y'all can see. Now y'all can see what's going on in this wrap. Y'all can see me a little bit, but y'all don't need to see me that well in order to be able to get the gist of what the sister doing here on there. Here we go. Buddha Destiny, great afternoon to you. Welcome in. If you hit that like button for me, I appreciate it. I'm getting ready to make me some lunch, so join me. I am actually here hungry and ready to go. There we go. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, YZ Ozark, how are you doing? Glad to see you. Same to you. Same to you, Buddha. Thank you for coming through. All right, so we get ready to make the sauce first that I put onto my collard green wrap. I want y'all to stay tuned because I'm about to throw down in this kitchen because right now, y'all, I don't know if y'all know, but I am doing a all raw December. I don't know if y'all can see what's going on the, oh yeah, y'all good, y'all can see me. All right, I'm doing an all raw December, and let me see. Yeah, y'all can still see the counter. That's what I wanted to do. So make sure y'all continue to stay tapped in. And you'll be seeing me drop some different raw recipes on y'all throughout the time. Because people think when you eat living food, which means that you would eat it raw because it's living, right? That you would eat it raw, that you have to eat salad. But you don't have to eat salad. Oh, yeah, come on through. I'm glad that you're here to see what I'm making today. I'm ready to make this butternut squash sauce that goes over the top. It is so good. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. We get ready to cut this up right now and get this going first. And then we're going to put the wrap together. All right. So it's not going to take that long. It's not a big process at all. I pull the skin off of here. I pull the skin off of the butternut squash, and we just gonna cut it up. I usually just shave it, which makes it easier to blend, but I'm gonna go ahead and cut it up. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it up. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and cut it up. Give me a spoon to get this out of, okay? I'm in this kitchen today on this beautiful Thursday. I hope everybody's having a beautiful Thursday. Really, I'm about no waste, but those seeds, I just let them go. I let them go this time. But you know, you can bake these seeds. You can sprinkle them on your salad. Use them as those kind of things. And if I was thinking I should have did that, I should have put them in there and baked them and then spread them on my salad later on. Because I'm sure during this month of December, I'm going to be having some salad, okay? And y'all know today is the day I typically come in here and tell y'all what we going to have for our Saturday vibrations on the plate. So I didn't do a poll today, but because it's raw, it's a lot to, you know, function with when it's raw. So I go with what I know I can produce for you in that way. So this coming Saturday, we're going to be having raw, vegan, plant-based, tacos. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, it's going to be so good. Now, that's one of my favorite when I'm eating raw. I eat raw or living foods. At least I incorporate that on a regular basis at least once or twice a week. Probably more than that, honestly. But for the most part, I definitely could tell you two to three times a week I eat raw. Yeah. Hey, Coffee No Cream, welcome in. Pick me up. Hey, Namyan, what's going on? What's been going on, Namyan? Glad to see you. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead with this right here. I should have enough in here right now. So what we're gonna put in here next, we're gonna set this to the side. I'll just make some extra later. I'm gonna chop these onions. These are green onions. We're gonna go ahead and chop this up. This is for the sauce, y'all, that I'm making to go on my collard green wrap. Okay. All right. So this is getting ready to go in here too. We're gonna throw that down in there like so, like so. We're gonna throw 2 of these garlics in here. We're gonna use this little bitty one too. I'm gonna go ahead and stick that in there. That was 2 onions, green onions. We're gonna also push this down because I forgot I gotta put some more stuff in there. We're gonna push that down. We're gonna put some sun-dried tomatoes in there. Oh, can't do it that way. Need smaller spoons. Alright, so we're gonna put some sun-dried tomatoes in there. Baby, these are about to be delicious, okay? And the oil from the sun-dried tomatoes also help the sauce. Yeah. When I tell you this is gonna be delicious, it's gonna be delicious. I think this is enough sun-dried tomatoes in this jar. But this is the end of my jar, so I'm just gonna use them all. Okay. Alright, so don't want to lose that because I need to use that. All right, what y'all got going on? Contagious Gardening. Thank you for coming through, sis. Thank you for being here. Good to see all of you. Contagious Gardening is in the house. Contagious Gardening is in the house. Good to see you, my sister. Yes, yes, yes. I'm just pressing this down because I was being lazy. I didn't want to use the big blender. So, yeah. Now we need to add in some hemp seeds. You actually need quite a few hemp seeds because I'm going to probably add some more as I go. I got to get this lid on here, y'all. So, I got to put some basil in here. We're going to drop some basil in here. Matter of fact, we're going to open up the side right here and just drop a little in there. Now, y'all notice that I don't really measure anything. I let my ancestors guide me, okay? And y'all see, I'm focused on this food today, baby. I didn't, but I will look. I didn't see it because I haven't been back over there to that channel. Yes, I will look. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I knew somebody would tap in for me. Thank you about that. Yes, I knew somebody would tap in with me. Thank you so much. All right, and so we just need some water. We're gonna use, we're gonna start out with a cup of water and see how that does. We'll use 1 cup of the water. It didn't even take the whole water. Yes, yes, yes. I knew you was gonna hook me up. I'm so glad you seen it, sis, because I definitely had I know from what you told me about my my cabbage that I had growing in the garden. Hey, who is that? Amu99Y, welcome in. Where's my top to my, oh, it fell on the floor. Let me get it, y'all. Give me a second. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank y'all for being here. If you tap the like button, that would be great. It doesn't cost you anything, but it helps me tremendously. So go ahead and hit that like button. It sends me out into the algorithm, letting people know I'm here and I am doing my thing. All right, so we getting ready to put this, screw this top on here. Okay, y'all. Now I don't want to fit on there, right? Because I got too much stuff in here. There we go. All right. Okay, there we go. Let me plug this up. We're getting ready to do the do, y'all. Do the do. We are doing the do. Let me turn on y'all some Queen's Alchemy music. Y'all know it ain't an alchemy party until the queen has come through. Ow, ow, ow. Plug this up. Let's get this going. All right. Mess. I'm making a mess, y'all. Coming out the sides. Now you know her name. Yeah, hit those. Hey, Lala. Welcome in, sis. All right, so I'm going to add some more. Now that I got this blended down a little bit, I'm going to add some more hemp seeds. Hemp seeds help thicken it out. Welcome in, Lala. Lala is a member of Queen's Alchemy, and so is Coffee No Cream. Thank you so much, Coffee No Cream, for being a member here at the tribe, as well as you, Lala. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for always supporting the channel, and I really appreciate you. And Coffee No Cream is my moderator extraordinaire. Thank you so much for being that as well. And Epi! Is Epi Poo in here? Epi! Epi, welcome in, sis. Welcome in. Let's see what we come up with now. Put a little more hemp seeds in there. We're going to taste this boy the next time we come off this. It's loud, y'all. It's loud. And my Lala in here with her pink dinosaurs. Let's go. Yes. All right. I'm going to taste it right now just to make sure. Okay, so it tastes good. My only issue right now is that I can't get it smooth enough, and I don't want it watered down. Give me a second. I'm going to put a little bit more of the water in there. But this is how I make my sausage, y'all. Matter of fact, this looking good right now. This looking real loose and real delightful. But I'm going to show y'all what it looks like. All right, here. Look at there. Okay. That's going to go on my sandwich. On my wrap. I'm going to spin it one more time. And then we're going to push this to the side. I got a mess to clean up, though. I'm trying to tell you what I tell you when I tell you. This is going to put the spin on what I'm doing. So now that I got the sauce made, we're going to just throw this over to the side. We're going to throw it right here behind me. We're going to take this off the counter here so I can have my counter space. All right. And we're going to move all this over so that y'all be able to see everything that I'm doing. We also can take this off the table here. Oh, I didn't even put the lime in there, but it tastes good without it, so we ain't gonna even worry about it. We can move all these things. I will be using these again later. All right, so now we're getting ready to prep our ingredients that we're going to be putting in onto the wrap. All right, so right now I have some tomatoes. So I'm gonna write this down first, y'all. Give me a second to clean this up. Yeah, clean that down real quick. Yeah. All right, so here we go. All right, so I'm gonna cut these tomatoes up quickly here. We're just gonna slice them. Everything has already been washed and cleaned, but I'm gonna slice these tomatoes here first because we're gonna have tomatoes on there. But I like these little cherry tomatoes on my wraps because it does what it needs to do. I'm gonna see if I could do a single wrap, but most times I end up doing a double wrap, y'all. And it'd be too much and I can't even eat it all in one sitting. I wish somebody was here to share it with me. Lala said, I like it raw. Yeah, we be eating them living organisms. Live live food, baby, live food. You know, we just gotta be cautious these days in everything we do. Make sure you washing these vegetables and your fruits and everything. Make sure you're really cleaning them, you know, as much as possible. Because, you know, they do use pesticides and things like that to, excuse me. They do use pesticides and things like that to, that's enough cut for right now. If I need more, I'll cut up some more when I get to the sandwich. I'm also getting ready to cut up these, just gonna cut it right in half because I only need half of this, even if I don't even know if I need half of it. But make sure you watch, you know, cleaning your vegetables and your fruits before you're eating it as much as possible. Because this day and age, you know, we just gotta be as precautious as possible. Thank you so much for the floating hearts. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. And I'm getting ready to thinly slice these red peppers because I'm going to have red peppers on there. Okay. Definitely that. I'm going to cut that off the middle here. Oh my gosh, I didn't mean it. Hold on. I love music so much, I'm letting the music roll. Let me get that turned off. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and finish slicing this up. She speaks peace and love to collab and grow. What y'all been doing today? Today is Thursday. It's the day before most people's weekend. What you got going on? Here we go. We got those. Ow, 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 ow. Yes. Come through. We get ready to cut up this yellow pepper. All right. Yes. Dropping knowledge on everything. I'm the vibe. Peace and love on every live. Hail to the queen. Queen's Alchemy. Let's go. I hope y'all having a wonderful Thursday. Why don't you drop in the chat where you watching from and what you had for lunch today. Drop that in the chat. I'm coming off of I did fast for the past, yesterday I fasted. I've been fasting all day today. I haven't had anything but water today. So I'm ready to break my fast with this beautiful collard green wrap. I'm ready to feed my body some nutrients. It's going to say, thank you, queen. That's what my body going to say. My body going to say, thank you, queen. All right, we're going to go ahead with this orange one. Orange is my favorite color. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Queen's Alchemy. Queen's Alchemy. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right. Yes, yes, yes. So, y'all know I like to eat the rainbow, and it looks like I got the rainbow in check today. Epi! What they saying? They said thank you. What's going on, Epi? I'm packing. I'm booked the cruise and my husband's birthday. Oh, happy birthday to hubby! Epi is coming in from Florida. Yes, come through Florida. How's the weather? How's the weather there in Florida? What y'all got going on as far as the weather goes? What you got? What you got? Tell me what you got. What you got? Y'all know if y'all really like the live and you feeling this vibe, y'all go ahead and hit that like button. If you're feeling this vibe over here at Queen's Alchemy, go ahead and share out this live and share the vibe. And in addition to that, if you're feeling the vibe, go ahead and subscribe, okay? Come on through for Queen's Alchemy, because this is what I love to do over here on my channel, is to feed the mind, body, and spirit. So you might get a good conversation along with a decent meal. I won't even say a decent meal, a delicious meal, baby. And you can, easy for you to recreate and make for your own. You can always watch the replay. And the recipe is in the description. If you ever go to any of my videos, any of my lives where I'm actually live cooking like this, and I tell you the recipe is in the description, and you don't see it, please leave me a comment because it could be an oversight, okay? So I'm human just like everybody else, all right? So I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And for all of y'all that just came in, you might not have caught it, but tomorrow, not tomorrow, but Saturday's Vibrations on the Plate is going to be raw vegan tacos. So make sure y'all tap in for that, okay? All right, so now I got my peppers done. Let me throw these over here. Pop, pop. In this bowl with the cilantro. I'm going to be using cilantro too, y'all. Put that over there. Now, my I didn't soak these. Give me a minute to get these cleaned up real quick. To get my cucumbers cleaned up. Put it in this water. Give me a second. And while they're soaking, while they're soaking, I will do the zucchini. All right, so now I'm going to be putting zucchini on my wrap as well. All right, so wait till y'all see. Y'all probably like, why in the world is she having all this stuff on her? Because I love me some vegetables, okay? And I want to show you that if you decide that you want to eat a raw meal, you don't have to, I don't know, you don't have to only eat salad. Now, I heard Lala earlier say that she likes to eat salad. 80 degrees. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. It's 60 in Georgia right now. Well, just so y'all know, I think it's 38 or 40 here where I'm at here in North Carolina. But we're going to pull off the skin first. I'm probably not going to make this whole one, so I'm going to cut it down the middle here. Probably not going to use all of this. But we're going to go ahead and peel this off of here like so. As y'all see what I'm doing here. And remember, any of the gadgets that you see, any of the things I have in here, you're welcome to check out my description. I am an affiliate with Amazon, and I do get paid for qualifying purchases. This here is my grater, my pillar, I should say. So I just pulled the skin off because I didn't want the skin. And that's just my preference. If you want to eat the skin, you can eat the skin. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to lay it here. And I'm just going to go from one end to the other, peeling it off. And that's what's going to go on to the sandwich, okay? There we go. Look at there. Tell me that ain't beautiful, y'all. Right? It's beautiful. There you go. You see that? You see how thinly sliced that comes up? It's pronounced salad. Cucumber is a fruit. Cucumber is a fruit. And so is avocado. Yes, yes. So let's pull out as much of this as possible because we're going to layer that boy up with this. Okay. Here we go. There we go. All right, there we go. So if I need more of that, I'll just definitely cut up some more. But for right now, I'm going to lay it to the side. All right. And are we gonna waste this? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We're gonna cut this sucker down, thin it out, maybe even make it into some strips like so it don't take over the whole thing. It's a little thick. Like so. There we go. We'll sprinkle those boys on there because I don't believe in wasting nothing. You know what I'm saying? Not wasting not a thing. Hey, Zule. How are you doing? Welcome in, Zule. Good to see you. Good to see you. Zule Sambria is in the house. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting the channel. And next, we're going to, let me get these out of the water and rinse them. Give me 1 second. Out of the water and the rinse. All right. So what we're going to do with these, if these were bigger, I would do the same thing, but they're kind of small. So we're gonna slice these up myself, like so. And I do keep the skin on my cucumbers. Okay. I love a cucumber, y'all. Cucumber is a water content. It does keep you hydrated. So this is a good thing to have. If you, you know, Lala's on here. She loves making her H320, which is her water where she infuses it with fruits and the vegetables. But fruits, she infuses it with cucumbers and lemons and mint, grapefruits and pineapples. Today she had yellow peppers, and she's had pineapple in there. I mean, just phenomenal, just phenomenal. Okay, so make sure y'all drinking your water, staying hydrated. That's pretty much what I had today. I had some grapefruit water, and I had a little bit of coconut water, because I had a little bit left in my container, and I was like, I'm not going to let it go to waste. I'll go ahead and have it. I didn't drink any of my juice that I made last night because I wanted my fast to not be broken until I ate. And the juice, even though it's not a hard break of your fast, it's a breaking of the fast. It activates your glucose and causes it to, you know. So and if I have a lot of these left over, I have a lot left over, baby. But look at that. Look at that. Ain't that pretty? Yes. All right. So I'm going to stick these right here because I ain't got that much room on my counter. I just want to make sure I got everything. Now, the only other thing I want to do that I have not done is I want to go ahead and make my avocado smash. Y'all know I love me some avocado. I'm always going to come with the avocado, baby. I'm going to come with the avocado. You ain't got to ask no questions. You just got to be present to see this sister right here make her avocado smash, okay? Because I love, when I tell you love, I already cut into this. I was trying to see if my avocado was any good, so I cut into it already. And I cut into it sideways, but it's okay. Now I'm going to give y'all a secret about preserving your avocados. Yes, Lala. I'm going to give you some advice about preserving your avocados. Now, I've had this avocado for a few days. Y'all know it typically goes bad if you have it sitting on your counter, right? Well, I'm keeping this because Lala today, first of all, pass the energy! Pass the energy! Yes, my brother! How you doing? All right, so she told me today that you could take this avocado, rinse it off, rinse it off, put it in, wrap it in a paper towel, put it into a baggie and put it in a dark space. Once it begins to root, because this is the seed, once it begins to get root, then you plant it either in some water or in a dirt, and you will have an avocado plant. And it takes, she said, about 1.5 years to produce avocados, but she says it's beautiful to look at, and I love the greenery. So I'm going to keep this avocado seed. Okay. And we're going to see what happens with it. I just wanted to tell y'all that background story, okay? But I'm going to go ahead and peel this off out of here. This right here, because I love me some avocados. I love the avocados. And back to the trick, I put them in the refrigerator. That's what I do. If you want to preserve them for an extra long time in like the state they are, so that they don't, you know, begin to ripen, you can put them in water in the refrigerator. Yes, absolutely. Coffee, no cream. You know the stuff we learn over here between all of us. We learn from each other. which is a beautiful thing. And so y'all know I'm all about my gardening. So that's right up my alley to do that. So I'm definitely going to do that. I'm going to do it with all 3 of my seeds that I have, because I have avocado. Y'all know I ain't about to do no tacos tomorrow without no avocados, baby. So you just know just know that that's happening. I don't know why I'm doing it the hard way out instead of just pulling it off with a spoon, but it is what it is. I'm done now. But we're going to make this avocado smash. All right. All right. There we go. Avocados. 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 That's my favorite. This is my favorite fruit right here. Y'all want anybody ask me what's my favorite? This is it right here. Avocado is my favorite. Absolutely. I could eat avocado all day, every day. Thank you for the emojis. Thank you for the emojis. Okay, so now, almost done here, y'all. I started to prep everything, but I was like, no, I want to chit-chat with them for a minute. Because, you know, either way, it's going to be the same amount of time before I eat. It's going to take the same amount of time to get to the food. All right, so I have my little handy-dandy smasher, right? Which I love. And I'm going to add to this a little Himalayan sea salt. Okay, just a little bit. We're just going to sprinkle a little bit in there like that. And we're going to go ahead and smash it up. So you don't need a lot. But, you know, you want a nice smash. So it could be a little spreadable, but a little chunky at the same time. Because, you know, that's what I like to do. I like to have it a little chunky and spreadable at the same time. So have a little texture. You know, when you're eating a sandwich, you know, it tastes good when you have layers and textures throughout your sandwich. Melinda, welcome in. How you doing, Melinda? It's good to see you. All right, so it got a little texture to it just so y'all can see. See that texture? Looking good, baby, looking good. Let's go ahead and get a little bit. Wow, we just, wow. And, woo! So good. Y'all know I can stop right now and just eat this, but we're not going to do that. All right. Now I got everything I need. I'm going to throw that over there. Got everything I need. I'm going to go ahead and wash this down one more time. All right. Put this here. And I got my collard green leaf. Baby. Ain't it pretty? Ain't it pretty? I'm trying to see if I want to do just one, or I want to do 2 together. It's going to make it a bigger wrap, but I think I'm going to do 1, and I'll just, if I have something left over, I'll just work with that. All right, so first of all, I'm going to cut the stem down because, baby, that's too much stem. And then I just thin it out right here by cutting it this way. Like so. Ain't that a pretty collard green leaf? Like so, like so. Just cut in the middle. Stem down. Now, I'm going to let you know something about these stems. They do carry a lot of nutrients, okay? Zelle! Hey, Casey, the one! Peace and love. Peace and love. All right, so there is the, as you can see, there is the collard green leaf. It has a little hole in it, but we ain't gonna be worried about that hole because, baby, we gonna eat it no matter what it turn out like, okay? But we using this as our wrap. So where you would typically, you know, use like a pita bread or a, like a soft shell or something like that, I'm using this instead. So first things first. We're going to do, I did everything I made. Y'all see, I that was fresh. The only thing I did not make, and I told y'all, I'm all about these labels, right? I'm reading the labels. It don't mean what they say is in here, but let's hope it is, because this, I read this, and I found this called Market Side. Market Side, and I can't see because y'all know I wear glasses. It says chickpea, water, tahini, which is sesame seeds, roasted garlic, sea salt, red peppers, black pepper, cumin, and it says contains sesame. So that's what's in here. And this is a garlic, roasted garlic. So it didn't say it had no something gum, something, and all of that other stuff, right? I'm all about the labels because as of recent, you know, I do realize that we're under attack. We're under attack, y'all. We're under attack with our food. So y'all got to be careful what you ingesting into your bodies. But I'm going to go ahead right now and we're going to go ahead and spread on some of this hummus as the base, okay? So that's what we're going to do right now. So the hummus is going to be the base. We're just going to spread it out evenly like so. So we can have some of that creamy goodness on this side. And I'm going to show y'all how we're going to roll out with this, okay? Yes, that's the hummus. We're going to put that on there like that. Just like you would do a sandwich. You're just doing it on your collard green, okay? Like so, all right? There we go. There we go. And then we're going to take this avocado. Yes, I'm going to use the same spoon because I'm going to hit it from the edge and I'm not going to get it in there. So we're going to take that and we're going to put it on this side. All right. There we go. And we're going to spread that out on this side. You see that chunkiness? Can y'all see? Are y'all able to see it? I hope y'all able to see it. I'm going to push it up a little bit. I hope that y'all able to see. I know those words be in the way. Let me see if I bring this down some more. Y'all can see it better. There we go. We're going to bring it down like that. And I'm going to pull it back so y'all can see. Then y'all should be able to see it now. So here we go. We got this, we're putting the avocado spread on there like so. Thank you so much, Coffee No Cream. All right. We're going to use just a little bit more because y'all know I ain't shy about no avocado. And this is just avocado smash, okay? So same thing. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put this tops on here like so. And we're going to set these back behind me. And we're going to come in with the zucchini strips like so. We're going to come in with the zucchini strips like that. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Like that. We need some more, y'all. So I'm going to cut up some more. We need some more. Oh, no, we don't. We got some more over here already cut up. There we go. I thought I used them all. All right, so we just laying them on there like so. Y'all see? Y'all see it? Y'all see it? How pretty is that already? Can you imagine what it's going to taste like? That's what I'm saying. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Avocado! Who said that? Coffee No Cream. Hey, Uriel Luna? Yes, it is. Filled lily pad. She says that a guacamole filled lily pad. I love it. I love it. Stacy coming through. Thank you for coming through, Stacy. We're going to go ahead and drop these. I told you we're not going to waste nothing. We're going to drop those in there because we just going to do that. That's what we're going to do. All right. And so now that we put that on there, we're going to go ahead and we're going to add in these cucumbers like so. Like so. We only need a few because they're not shaved, so they take up a little bit more space, but this is good enough right here. Okay, so that's what we're looking at. All right, and I want to take just a moment before I continue, and in between here I'm going to add I like everything bagel seasoning. It's just my preference. You don't have to season it at all, but I like everything bagel seasoning, so I'm going to go ahead and season this up just a little bit before we continue. Okay, just like so. If y'all can see that, let me know that you can see it. Yes. Annette, thank you for being here. Thank you. Annette, where are you coming in from? Rockin' Johnny, take care. I liked, and you're a very pretty girl, and we'll be back. Thank you, Rockin' Johnny. Yes, yes, yes. And now we're going to go ahead and add in these strips of color, baby. Look at that color. Look at it. Just look. Just look. Tell me that ain't pretty. Tell me it ain't pretty. Girls and boys, this is some beautifulness, okay? Yes, it is. All right, we got enough on there right now. We're going to go ahead and get some of these tomatoes on there. Like so. Like so, like so. Thank you for liking the live. Y'all go ahead and share that vibe out if you feel so inclined to do so. Share out the vibe. If you feel that you like it over here at Queens of Alchemy, just go ahead and subscribe. Y'all know y'all gonna catch me one time or another. I'm always in this kitchen. This is where I love to be. This is my space. And over here we focus on the mind, body, and spirit. So make sure you're doing that. And now we're gonna take a little bit of this cilantro that I got right here, and we're gonna sprinkle it across the top. It's not going to be a lot of cilantro because cilantro overtakes the dish, okay? It will take over the dish. Let's drop that on there like so. Now, if y'all can see that and see how pretty this looks, okay? Monique! Thank you, Casey Dewan. Chris, how are you doing? Welcome in, Chris. Welcome in. We're going to just tuck a few more leaves on here like so. All right, so now, make sure I'm not leaving out anything that I really like to put, because sometimes I get so excited about, you know, the dish. I don't want to leave nothing out before I top it off. I'm going to add some olives because I just like olives. You know, that's just my preference. You don't have to have olives on it, but if you choose that you want to have some olives. And I usually go heavy-handed with the olives, but I'm not going to go heavy-handed today. But, you know, I put olives and avocado on everything if I could. If I could put olives and avocado on everything, I would, okay? Now, it just don't go with everything. What you say there? All right, Madeline, I see you. Madeline Powell, welcome in. Thank you for being here. All right, so y'all remember earlier, if you were here, you saw me make this butternut squash sauce. It is so freaking delicious that this is about to take this sandwich right here, this, over the top, okay? It's about to take it over the top, all right? All right, so we're going to sprinkle this across the top here, like so. Just gonna get some in there, like so, like so. You don't want it to be too chunky in that one space. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now we cooking with fish grease. No, we not. We ain't cooking with no fish grease. All right. Now we spreading with butternut sauce. Y'all see that? All right. And the beautiful thing about this is you really can't use too much of it because, I mean, unless it's just your preference not to, but you really can't use too much of it because it's all natural ingredients. So it's like eating processed vegetables that you processed yourself, right? So this is butternut squash. It has garlic, onions. Garlic in here. I know what I'm missing. I'm glad I said it. I said onions, and baby, I ain't got no red onions on here. It is a joke if I don't put no onions on here. That is a joke if the onions don't get put on here. Okay? Let me see if I got some onion that's already cut up. What is you talking about? Come through here. Oh no, this don't look that great. I could probably cut the side off of it because I don't need that much onion. But this can go in the trash when I'm done. All right, let me cut this up on the side here. I'm gonna cut this off the back end. Like so. Boom, boom. Like that. There we go. We're gonna get some onion on this boy. We are not playing. How ain't nobody say where the red onion? Y'all know I love some red onion. Where y'all ain't say that? Why you say, where no red onion at, queen? You know you always have a red onion. Nobody said nothing. Ain't nobody said nothing. Ain't nobody saying nothing. All right, let's see. There you go. We're going to go ahead and throw this back over here with these peppers. There you go. How? What y'all think? What you think? What you think? You loving it? You loving it? What you saying over here? Brit! Brit Family Fun is in the building. All right, y'all. So this is going to be kind of challenging for me to wrap because, let me see if I can wrap it from this way. It's going to be kind of challenging because I got so much on it. But let's see what we can come up with. Let me see. Hold on. We're going to see what we come up with. I tried not to load it too much. Let me spread it down a little bit. I tried not to. I tried. It didn't work. Usually I use 2 leaves, y'all, but I still was being greedy with the stuffing. So it's not cut. It's not working the best, but it's gonna do what it need to do. Let me get that other leaf. Quit playing. Let me get the other leaf. Hold on. I just gotta prep the other leaf real quick. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. I was trying to be not so greedy. You know what I'm saying? Like I was really trying to not be so greedy, but unfortunately, y'all, it didn't work that way. There we go. All right, so what we gonna do so that we can wrap it and it don't, there we go. We're gonna slide this one underneath like that. Yes, we can improvise over here, y'all. Yeah, 2 leaves, absolutely. But I was just, y'all know what I was trying to preserve. And so I'm gonna wrap it this way because I got the 2 leaves. But I was trying to preserve, you know. Oh, I gotta turn the, oh my gosh, I'm messing up. Y'all know the sandwich still gonna taste good no matter how it looks, y'all. Still gonna taste good. We getting ready to wrap it. Let's go. Let's throw all of that in there like so. We getting ready to wrap this boy up. Come with me on this wrapping. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now we talking. Now we talking. Now we talking. Let's throw that in there. We don't want nothing to go to waste. Throw that in there like that. Throw that in there like that. There we go. There we go. Y'all see that? And we're going to tuck the sides in like so. And tuck the sides in on this side like so. All right, there we go. There we go. Let me eat some of this. Mm-hmm. Hold on, y'all. Mm-hmm. I should have used some parchment paper so I could have kept it wrapped. I typically, when I eat this, I feel like a, hey, sauce. This is actually collard greens, Britt. Collard green. Okay, so it's all wrapped, y'all. As y'all can see, I got it wrapped. Now all I need to do is cut it and taste it. But I'm gonna get a I'm gonna get it on the plate. I'm sorry, I'm eating like that. I'm gonna get it on the plate. Like so. There we go. I'm gonna move this over. And we're gonna cut that boy like that. And there you go. Oh, it's coming out. Oh my God. Y'all, it did not work like I wanted it to today. This is hit or miss, okay? This is hit or miss. But as you can see, the concept of this is to wrap your collard green wrap into a wrap instead of using bread. And baby, it's still gonna be good because I'm about to throw down like I'm in Motown, okay? As y'all can see the colors of the sandwich. There you go. We getting ready to take a bite because Queen is hungry. Okay. Am I running a clinic? This is so freaking good, though, already. All right, so I'm getting ready to bite this, y'all. I want y'all to join in with me. It is yummy. You know, everything don't have to look so pretty. As you can see, it's falling out of there, but baby, I call these hand sandwiches. I mean, hand salads. We call these hand salads. Okay, let's go ahead and try it. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. The source is in the building. Thank you so much, Source, for being here. Thank you for being a member of Queen's Alchemy Tribe. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you. If y'all don't know who the Source is, tap into the Source. He is a member of the tribe and a supporter of the channel. I'll take another bite, y'all. I'm going to take another bite. I'm going to another bite. I'm going to have a good night. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. You know it's good when you dance with it. Dance, dance, dance. It's so good. And what a way to break my fast. What a way to break my fast. So many nutrients in here. Let me see what I can see. Yes. Chatter. Chatter is a hippie, yes. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. And yes, this is a collard green leaf. Ain't she pretty? That girl Peach. I make my burrito and tacos like that. Yes, this is just a collard green wrap, but I got on my channel. I have the raw vegan burrito. It reminds you of this, actually. It's the same thing. And just I was trying to do it a single leaf, though. It wasn't working. Speaking of tacos, tap in Saturday for raw, plant-based, vegan tacos. Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where it's going down right here in this kitchen. Y'all don't want to miss it. Vibrations on the plate. I don't even know what episode it is. I've been doing this since October. We're in December. Let's go. I'm eating raw for the whole month of December. Yes, it's a collard green leaf. Absolutely. I'm eating raw for the whole month of December. So this is my lunch for today. I fasted yesterday. I had salad Monday and Tuesday. So, and I fasted yesterday. And so if you rock with me through this whole time and you enjoy what you sing, I'm going to ask you to please come back again. Tap in with me. I love having y'all over here. I love having y'all over my house. I always serve my guests first. I hope y'all got a good bite. Let me give y'all another bite. There you go. All right. And if you want to see more like this, share out the vibe, share the live. If you want to join the tribe by the memberships are listed down there. You can join and become a member. And you also have the opportunity to support by coming in and hitting that like button and just sharing the live. And then, you know, of course, subscribing to the channel actually helps the channel too. So I thank you for all of that. For all of you who have already done that, welcome in to the new people who have just joined us. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the subscribers. All the supporters. all the people who shared the vibe. And I thank you all for who have been rocking out with me from the beginning. Okay. And that girl Peach, yes, where's that girl Peach? It says, I'm on chemotherapy treatment 3 to 4 months. I'm watching my treatment chair. I'm watching from my treatment chair. I got to start eating fresh like this all the time. I will be tapping in more often to you, Queen. Yes, 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 sis. Yes. Okay, so yes, definitely. Sis, and I'm sending you some positive and healing vibrations your way. This food is healing. Eating nutritious food is healing to the body. Definitely it is. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. That girl Peach, we sending her up some positive and healing vibes right now. Yes, absolutely. All right. And I can't see the name on there. Let me see. Moo. Moo came back. Hey Moo, peace and love. Welcome in. Nancy, thank you for the blessings. You welcome, sis. You are welcome, that girl Peach. I appreciate you too. I appreciate you too. I'm going to have another bite though. I hope that don't offend nobody. Ah. It's so good. And I want to tell y'all, that I'm sorry I'm smacking, but it is so good. It is so good. And when you're eating raw, diet, you look forward to your meals because they're going to be different unless you're only eating salads. I'm bringing this to you so you can see that you have the option to eat more than just, salad in a bowl, right? You can eat hand salads like this, wrapped in collard greens. Welcome in, Tia on the glow. Peace and love to my sister. Come through. Tia on the glow. I just finished doing this collard green wrap stuffed with veggies and homemade sauces and all kinds of stuff, sis. Absolutely. Everybody, welcome to you on the glow in. That is my sister in real life. My sister in real life. Thank you for being here, sis. All right, so other than that, the queen. Other than that, y'all know I'm about to head up out of here. I do appreciate you more than you know, and we'll go ahead and dance it out, okay? While I eat some more. What Peach say? Said right, Peach. Ow. Yes. I go to the Asian market. Hey, Anita. Welcome in, Anita. How you been? Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you, Coffee No Cream. Yes. Wow. This tastes so good, y'all. I'm going to eat it from the other end now. Anita, it is so good. This is my lunch, y'all. I'm eating my... Woo. But it's also my only meal of the day. This is the only thing I'll be eating today. I eat once a day, y'all. Oh, mad. That's what it's called. Oh, mad. One meal a day. Or you can reference it as intermittent fasting. Yes, it is a collard green. Yes, it is. It's a collard green. Thank you, Source. Thank you. Thank you for 100. All right, so Anita says, what's in it? Green pepper, yellow pepper, orange pepper, zucchini, cucumber, olives, tomatoes, red onion, and I made a butternut squash dressing to put on top, as well as some smashed avocado and garlic hummus. Baby, it's delicious. Not avocado smash. Avocado smash, butternut squash. If I said avocado squash, I meant butternut squash. That's what y'all see, that orange? That's the sauce. It's right here. I made it. James! That girl Peach, come through, sis. Come through. Thank you for the support. Thank you so much for your support. James, come through, come through. You ran away last time, James, when I asked you what that 22 on the end of your name, end of your thing represented. What does that represent, that 22? James, put it in the chat. That girl Peach lit it up. Thank you so much. Wow. I appreciate you. Yes, yes. Thank you so much for your support. Yes. Come on, here, come back, come back. Oh, right there. Queen's Alchemy. Ow. Yes. Queen's Alchemy. Oh, YouTube gave you that number. Okay. You know my number 22. That's why I asked, because you know 22 is my number. Oh, they have to use numbers. Oh my gosh. Numbers. Y'all know 22 is my number. But I done held y'all on here long enough. I just appreciate y'all being here. Honestly, it's just been a really good time today. Y'all rocked out with me with my wrap falling apart and me enjoying it while I'm eating it. Y'all been rocking it out with me. Thank you so much. I got mess all over the place. I'm so hungry. I'm not cleaning up. Y'all know it's driving me crazy not to clean this space up as I go along. Y'all know it's getting on my... It's bothering me. But at the same time, I get it clean when y'all not in the building. I get it done when y'all not in the building. Thank you so much. Maybe I'll stay with y'all till I finish this half of the wrap. And while I'm sticking it out with y'all, how many of y'all eat raw collard greens? Or even knew that you can mind, body, spirit, let's go coffee. How many of y'all even knew that you can eat collard greens raw? We've been so used to cooking collard greens because that's what we've been accustomed to. That's what we grew up on. Eating collard greens. Cooked. Pick clean collard greens and eat them. They're so nutritious raw. It's nutritious raw. Recipe one more time, Anita says. I got you, Nita. Yeah, when I learned I could eat them raw, I eat them raw. I even chop them up sometimes into my salads. But collard green leaf. You spread the hummus on one side, the smashed avocado on the other. You layer it with a thin layer of, let me show you what they look like. This is zucchini. You do this zucchini strips like this. And then you do the same with your cucumber. In return, you add some tomato, yellow pepper, red pepper, orange pepper, red onion, and you make your butternut squash to go over the top, the sauce. And the sauce has butternut squash, hemp seeds, butternut squash, hemp seeds, my mind going like garlic, green onion, and sun-dried tomatoes with a little bit of onion powder, garlic powder, and basil. Nancy, are you speaking of raw collards and kale or cooked kale and collards? If you can make your sauce raw, absolutely. I was going to make a garlic aioli, but I was like, that's too much sauce. I'll just go with this. And I'll make the garlic aioli to go on those tacos. I'll make a garlic aioli and I'll make some sour cream to go on those raw tacos I do on Saturday. Okay, so I'll show y'all how to make these sauces. It's real simple. You can make the sauce. This is what you get. I make a couple of these. I think I got 4 more collard green leaves in there. I might even just cut them up, put them into a salad, and still use this as the dressing. You get what I'm saying? You could thin this out and not make it as thick and turn it into a dressing. There's so many ways that you can do this. And what I'm telling y'all is, what I'm saying to everybody is, I have not always been this person. I want to start there. I have not always been this person who creates my own dishes, who makes my own sauce, who eats raw collard greens, who eats only vegetables and fruits, who only eats whole foods. I have not been that person. Okay? All my life, that has not been my lifestyle. I've adopted this lifestyle January 15th, 2024. Y'all can find that story on my channel where I talk about it. Y'all know I went through some things. I had to change the way I eat so I could change the way I think, so I could change the way I exist in this space, so that I can heal myself from the inside out, so I could be a better me. Because not only what you put in your body nourishes your body, but it does nourish your mind and your spirit. And I told you that's what we do over here. We don't just feed you. We're going to feed you We're going to feed you visually, physically, mentally. We dealing with things and challenges of people who have food addictions, who dealing with things that they can't even understand why it's so hard. But everything starts with the gut. This is your first brain. They tell you this is your first brain, but this is your first brain. The all-seeing eye is right here. The only way to decalcify it and be able to see what you need to do is to begin to eat whole foods and incorporate a lot of them in your life. Make majority of your meals, even if you're a meat eater, make majority of your meals fruits and vegetables. Start changing a little bit at a time. Because what they're doing to us right now, they're attacking our bodies. And that's why so much illness out here in this world right now. That's why people are suffering from things like high blood pressure, diabetes, they're having heart attacks and strokes. They got autoimmune diseases, things like this that they're telling you it's hereditary. But you understand that something can only be hereditary in the sense that somebody before you did the same thing. The reason they be like, oh, high blood pressure running my family, that's because all of y'all eating the same foods. You eating the same food that your mama ate, that your grandmama ate, that your grandmama ate, that your grandmama ate. But what your grandmama ate, what she ate was way different than what we eating today. They just putting things out there and putting it on our plates and telling us that it's food and telling us to eat it. And when I tell you that everything that comes before your face is not food, if you make your food your medicine and your medicine your food, you don't have to worry about if you're putting the right things in your body. Let me tell you, you have to be cautious. That's what I was just saying. Everything that you get, if you're getting this from a grocery store, wherever you're getting it from, you need to clean your food to the utmost degree. You need to clean it. You need to, make sure that it's good. You need to put some positive energy over it. You need to manifest greatness into what you're putting into your body. Whatever it is. But don't drive up in the Burger King drive-thru or the McDonald's drive-thru and be like, ooh, I'm going to manifest greatness. It's not going to happen, baby. It's not, one thing is for sure and for certain. The universal alignment aligns with things of the universe. Whole foods aligns with the source, which is the universal energy that we have to operate with. These are whole foods. Corey, welcome in, sis. Welcome in. Unique Black, thank you for being here, my brother. Unique was with me last night when I was juicing. Thank you so much, Unique, for hanging out with me during the juice. I was on a rant then. I was talking about how they putting stuff in the food. They're talking about they're putting human vaccinations into the fruits and the vegetables. Human vaccines. They're doing a study. And their concern is not that they're putting it in there, but how would they let people know what it is that they'll be ingesting? What kind of label would they have to put on it in order for them to know the dosage of the vaccine that they would be getting by putting it in the food? Come on, y'all. If y'all need to start paying attention. Thank you. You too, Source. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And then we wonder why we have all of these, we have all these issues and things with our bodies because what we're eating does not align with our body. It's like putting, Vaseline on water. It's not going to go together. It's just going to, basically divide from each other. You get what I'm trying to say? So these things that they're giving us and telling us that it's food is just going to end up separating from that and causing issues. You put Vaseline in a drain, you put grease in a drain, what you get? You get it clogged up. So you put the wrong foods in your body that don't belong there, you're going to get clogged up. You get backed up. And then that's what causes dis-ease in your body. So because we live in this world where I don't know why it is such an agenda to poison the people through food and to inject them with things that they do not want through food. I don't know why this is, and I can't begin to tell you. But all I can say is that we need to be prepared to handle ourselves. We need to get these things going where we need to have, learning how to garden, how to cultivate our own foods. We need to learn how to do that, and we need to work together. Because guess what? If I know how to garden, but I don't know how to plumb, I don't know how to do plumbing, or I can't put I don't know how to put what's the things that go on the sunroof, not sunroof, but oh my God, y'all know what I'm talking about. The things on the top of the roof that you put on there that gets the sun to generate. You don't know how to do that? That's a natural resource. I could trade my gardening and my food. We can barter. That used to be a thing. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know we used to barter? Money wasn't a transaction. It wasn't a transactional thing through money. That's why money is currency, right? It's flowing from one hand to the next and one hand to the next. Well, the same thing with our deeds and our talents. Did you know they once called money talents? That's because our talents got us what we needed. So if I can provide gardening and food, I can pay you with food. And you can then provide me with service. Or if my sister knows how to, tailor and sew, and you know how to design and whatever, y'all get together, make it happen, and then you could be able to, we got to work together, y'all. It's so many ways that we can do this. And instead of looking at how many ways and what's up against us and why we can't do it, we need to look at why we can do it, okay? We need to look at why we can do it, all right? That's what we need to be looking at. Because we so quick to say, that ain't going to work because such and such ain't going to do it. But I just said the other day, if y'all was listening, I don't know if y'all was paying attention, but I literally just said, if you do your part, you don't need to worry about what everybody else is doing. Just keep doing your part. It'll come together and it'll be in alignment. But guess what? If you stop doing your part because this person over here not doing what they supposed to do, then when is it ever going to come together? You follow what I'm saying? Y'all, I ain't supposed to be still on here. I'm supposed to be finishing up my lunch, which is probably going to go in the refrigerator and probably be lunch tomorrow. But I just want y'all to be more cautious. Look at your labels. Start looking how to cultivate your own food. Thank you, that girl Peach, for the gifts. Thank you for the gifts. I want you to, be able to come up against what they trying to put up against us. It's something out here. It's a reason, but I don't know the reason. And I'm not even trying to figure out the reason. I just know it exists. So we don't need to know the reason in order to know that we're being attacked through our food. We don't need to know the reason. We know that it's happening. We're seeing it happening. I don't know if y'all saw the short where I showed you the not the bioengineered meat, but the ones that was made in the lab with the 3D printer that look just like a slab of steak. Okay? With the muscles in there along with the fat and everything, looking just like the same thing. I just came across a video with a young woman who was preparing her Thanksgiving dinner, and she decided to record because her thighs, her turkey legs, when she went to cut into the skin, to open it up so she can season the inside the skin like they do, it was like plastic. Do you follow what I'm saying? It was like plastic. So that's showing you that we're under attack. I just told you about what I heard about the vaccinations, human vaccinations being added to the food. I also ran across this young man who did a test with a burger from McDonald's. 250-day-old McDonald's burger looked like if he would have heated it right and sprinkled a little water on it, it could have been sold today. 250 days old. Not kept in the refrigerator. No mold. The cheese didn't change colors. It had cheese on it. Ketchup was still intact. Everything looked just like it did 250 days prior. So when I'm telling you, we got to be cautious. What about the Campbell's soup fiasco? When the VP himself says, hey, I'm not eating that crap. And I wouldn't feed it to my family either because they made this for poor people. This is what the VP says. Because I'm not eating no bioengineered food and no meat that's made on a 3D printer. I'm not putting that in my body. Think about these things I'm saying to you. And you can't tell me that these are flukes. These are things that just happenstance. They just want you to think that this stuff is impossible, but it's actually happening. Only a handful of people are hearing what's happening, but it takes us. It takes us to let each other know what's going on, keeping each other in the loop when it comes to our health. And stop spreading rumors about stuff that don't matter. I don't really, we talk about so many things that don't matter. Let's talk about things that matter, right? Let's stop talking about what don't matter. Let's talk about what do matter. And when you're coming together with your family and your friends, y'all should have an agenda. An agenda. Y'all should have an agenda. Not just coming together to sit down and chit-chat and lollygag and kiki and reminisce. Because I'm going to tell you right now, reminiscing is a thing of the past. But we need to be looking at what we're preparing for the future. And if we come together with our families, like we did just now, I know all of y'all have celebrating Thanksgiving. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. But that don't mean I won't go see my family. But I see my family every day. Pretty much the ones that's right here locally, I see pretty much all of them every day. So with that being said, when you come together for an event like a Thanksgiving that they put out here for us to spend all our money and for us to get, join in, let's feed the diabetes and the heart, high blood pressure. let's feed that. Let's give ourselves permission just one more time to eat like this, just one more time, instead of saying, instead of this time, I'm going to eat a little different this time. I'm not going to eat like that. I mean, I brought y'all alternatives to the things that you were eating to see if that's something that y'all wanted to do to bring and put on your plate, for this past Thanksgiving. But when y'all come together on those days, y'all still can have the potlucks, but have an agenda. How about finding out if, Auntie Jessie that showed up, she, y'all told her to bring the candy yams, but she said that she forgot. Maybe she couldn't afford to. Why don't y'all find out what's going on with the family? Who needs the help? Come together. These are things that we can do. We need to look out for each other. That's what we got to do, y'all. That's what we got to do. And we got to be more, and we got to start feeding these babies the right foods because they are the future. Do you understand that? These babies are the future. We got to start feeding these babies the right food. We got to be putting them in the body and nourishing, not just nourishing their body, but nourishing their minds. Nourishing their minds. Okay? Nourishing their minds. And the only way you can nourish their mind is the gut. You ever heard of, I got a gut feeling. I got a gut feeling. You know what that feeling is? It's telling you something ain't right. But if your gut ain't balanced, your mind ain't right. How many of y'all got brain fog today and can't think of the next thing that you about to do? You walk downstairs and you turn around in circles like, dang, what did I come down here to do? And you just thought about it when you was at the top of the stairs. You go into a room and you can't remember what you went in there for. Somebody called and told you something 5 minutes ago and you can't even think of it. And you only 30. You only 25. You understand? They're attacking us with this food and y'all don't even see it right in front of you. All this processed food, don't let the labels fool you. Don't let the vegan food, it say vegan, it say plant-based. No, you want to eat whole foods from the source. If it ain't whole foods from the source, if it ain't a tomato and it's processed, then you shouldn't be eating that. If you ain't processed it yourself. Do you understand what I'm saying? But y'all know I've been on here almost 2 hours. I came for a quick hour 15 live, but I'll come back and talk with y'all again. I just wanted to bring that to y'all attention. I want to thank all of y'all who came through here. That girl Peach, thank you so much for all of the gifts. Thank you, Britt, for the gifts. Thank you, Source, for the gifts. Thank you, Coffee No Cream, for the gifts. And if I left you out and you gave me some gifts, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I really, really do. And I want to thank all of y'all that came in. If y'all like what y'all see over here, this is what I was telling you about. I'm going to feed that mind. I'm going to feed that body, and I'm going to feed that spirit every time. So come on through. If you like what you like if you like the vibe over here, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and become a supporter over here of Queen's Alchemy and join the family. We're a family over here. We love what we love, and I love to eat and I love to cook. And I just decided, since I love to eat and I love to cook and I love me, that I'm going to change the way I eat. And so I can change the way I think, so I can see things just a little bit better, a little bit deeper than the surface. Right? So that's where I'm at right now. If you haven't liked the live, make sure you like the live. If you haven't shared this vibe, go ahead and share out the vibe. And if you haven't subscribed and that's what you feel like you're inclined to do, go ahead and do so. And with that being said, I see all of y'all, everybody that's in the chat. Who is that? I didn't recognize you. I'm sorry. My Holy King. Yes, my Holy King. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Thank you for joining the live. I am out, but you're welcome to come back and watch and rewind. You know, if you be so kind, just to rewind and go back to the beginning and watch it from the beginning, because you'll be able to see how I put together this collard green wrap. It was delicious. I'm about to put the rest in the refrigerator. I want everybody to have a beautiful rest of your day. Enjoy your Thursday. And when will I see y'all? Saturday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, in the house for the raw plant-based vegan tacos. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's what we're going to be doing Saturday. So make sure y'all come back through. And I can't wait to show y'all how to do this, because every week y'all should be incorporating raw dishes into your meal so that you can reset your body. Every week should be a reset. Somewhere in there you should be fasting, and then somewhere in there you should be eating raw. All right. So with that being said, cheers. Peace and love. What happened over? Wait. Before we go. What they do over here at Queen's Alchemy? We nourish the what? Hold on, where my phone at? We nourish the what? What we nourish over here, y'all? Come with it. What we nourish on here? What we nourish? Mind, body, spirit, baby. Thank you. I'm out. Peace and love. Yes, thank you, coffee. Peace and love.